I'm so proud of me. Put the streets on top where they supposed to be. The sky is the limit, that's what Jesus said.
Welcome to VSN Promotions, and we're here for our main event in the blue corner from Akron, Ohio. About 6'9", 218 to 280 pounds, depending on how he feels. Lebron James. And in the red corner, from Hollis, Queens, 20 years in the game, ESPN, Fox, ESPN, Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. Hairline back, Mr. 100 Mil, Stephen A. Smith. Guys, we here for the count. We here for the main event. We here for the bout. It's getting heavy. LeBron James has had enough of Stephen A. Smith. I don't think he had enough of anybody else, but he had enough of Stephen A. Smith. And he feels the need to holler at Stephen A. Smith because of Stephen A. Smith's stature. Stephen A. Smith is giving his opinion, and sometimes when you give your opinion, a lot of people will like it, a lot of people won't like it. It's your man, Kev Easy. Easy said, main event fight. Man, where should I start with this, man? I guess it started with the video. I can just go to the video. Let's start it from the video because we go back further than that. I think I might have covered that already. But the video, LeBron checked Stephen A. Smith. I don't even want to call it check, but he ran up on Stephen A. Smith, said what he had to say, and got up out of there. I watched the video. I had my opinion on it. I think I did an easy set about it. And fast forward all the way to today. But I think I went forward too far. Let me go back some more. Bloop, bloop. LeBron James went on Pat McAfee show, unloaded the clip on Stephen A. He took a shot at Brian Windhorst, which I feel like was that was foul. And that, if anything, that's the perfect example of why you shouldn't want to be LeBron James, like a fanboy from LeBron James. Because you say one thing wrong about LeBron James, he gonna do you like he did Brian Windhorst. I never heard Brian Windhorst in my life say that him and LeBron was best friends. Never in my life. Now let me say this, right? When it comes to these two, I don't got nobody in the race, you feel me? I don't got no money placed on the side or whatnot, but I can tell you who I believe is winning based off of unbiased opinion, and that will be the guy that's on TV every day. LeBron James said a lot of stuff on there, and LeBron got a history of lying. It was not too long ago where it was viral that we called him LeCap, because all he do is lie. It's a compilation out there, I don't know if that video still exists, of LeBron lying over and over and over. It's a long video too, of him just capping, right? Now Stephen A. said after the video, he ain't want to address it, but he going to address it. But he ended up addressing it for a week and a half. I think it's been almost 3 weeks now since the video, and we still here. Now, granted, he got more bait because LeBron went on Pat Mac and aired him out. But Stephen A., if you're watching everything between these two, Stephen A. really ain't lying about anything he's saying. Now, he speak fast, so sometimes he might misspeak. Like when he said that LeBron wasn't at Kobe's memorial. Now, he was there, but he wasn't with everybody. He was kind of like how Jay-Z be at certain places where Jay-Z's there, but he's not around everybody. He's over there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But that's beside the point. The narratives that's being pushed out here. My whole problem with this whole thing, I think Stephen A. and LeBron James go back and forth until the death. You feel me? And that's not literal, but go back and forth. My issue really is with the haters that's in Stephen A.'s profession. You got people on ESPN that's hating on Stephen A. and not taking up for Stephen A. Now, just because Stephen A. signed that deal for $100 million, don't mean that y'all gotta just be like, yo, man, yeah, man, LeBron right. Stick up for y'all homie, man. Y'all look weak out there. Y'all look real weak out there, allowing Stephen A to go through this by himself. Y'all looking extra weak out there. Like, shout out to Shannon Sharp. I know Shannon Sharp is pro LeBron to the max. But if he was going to say what he said on this show last night, he should have kept that shit to himself. Now, to say that, yo, well, no, you know what? Let me not say that. Because I agree when Shannon said, not LeBron, Stephen A should have left it alone, because really it's a lose-lose. And I felt that because it is a lose-lose, because Stephen A, no matter how much truth he put out there, LeBron James is still LeBron James. And people are not fanboys for Stephen A. Smith, but you got a whole lot of people that's fanboys for LeBron. So they don't really care about the truth at all. At all. You know what I mean? I think LeBron took the first couple rounds. You know, he might have dropped. I think he dropped Stephen A. Smith with the video. We got a drop in what was that, round 3? He dropped Stephen A. in round 3. I think Stephen A. had LeBron stumbled in round 6. You know what I mean? And that was on when he was kind of breaking down where LeBron is lying at. And well, no, when he went to Gil's Arena and said that's some weak shit, I think that was a stumble. LeBron didn't drop. And in this round, which was today, what round has got to be? This is probably like round 8 right now. Round 8. I think Stephen A. had LeBron stumbled again. Round 7, LeBron had Stephen A. stunned when he went on Pat Mack's show. It wasn't a drop, but he had him stunned. But right now, it looked like LeBron is up just a little bit. But I think Stephen A.'s been more consistent. He probably landed more punches with facts, you know. But for real, I'm going to keep it tall. This whole thing is telling me everything I need to know about how people are today. People don't really listen. People don't really watch everything. People don't really read everything. They hear what they want to hear, or they hear something and they don't want to like understand and comprehend. They just want to get their point off. They don't care what was said, because as long as they make their point, they good. Right? But yo, the haters that Stephen A. got since he got this bread is wacky. It's weird. It's weird. Y'all need to be sticking together over there. Because you see Draymond Green, he got LeBron back regardless. Regardless. You know, you got a couple other people that got LeBron back. But just seeing how easy it is to get these guys in the media to not stick up for each other nowadays, because I feel like they stuck up for each other probably like 10 years ago. It's all envy. It's all envy. Think about it. You got a man that never played in the league, never played professional sports. He just signed a 5-year, $100 million. You got all these people making podcasts, doing content that's not even seeing a tenth of that. And they just hating. They hating. At some point, we got to allow these people to do their jobs. And the only person, it seems like every athlete allows Stephen A. to do his job except for LeBron. LeBron is the only top 5, top 2, top 1 best player to really control his narrative in a messy fashion. It's messy. It's not clear because LeBron is saying things that only confirms what Stephen A. be saying, or people like Stephen A. be saying. One thing LeBron has to know is once he's retired, that the coverage that he's getting now, it won't be the same because you're not in the game. It happens with everybody. Now, Michael Jordan still get covered and stuff like that because he's the standard. But also, you got to remember, he got them shoes, man. He got them shoes that make people talk about him as well. Like the kids. The kids never seen Michael Jordan play a game in their life, but they know them shoes, though. So, LeBron, understand what you're doing at the end of your career. Understand if you're going to control this narrative, you have to not say anything. You're like the only greatest player that I've seen be a whole bunch of me. Me, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. There's a lot of self-proclaimed things. Where when you hear the greats before him, Kobe, Jordan, and Magic, Bird, they never really say like in the media that, yo, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best, I'm this, I'm that. It's the other people that do the talking. The Stephen A. versus LeBron situation, I don't think it's done. They're going to keep on going. We're going to take an intermission. I'm going to call this an intermission. You feel me? And we'll be back when we start for the latter stages of the rounds. You know what I mean? I think we in round 8 right now. You know what I mean? But Easy said, if anything, that's a lot of things I left out of here. But if I have to say anything, Easy said, watch who you're loyal to. Because once you say something they don't like, you see how much they're loyal to you.